Hello, now I'm in day 9. Yesterday, I had this big idea before I started writing, and then I started writing and I realized the big idea does not matter at all. It just confirmed to me that you cannot think yourself into writing. I think I can. I also think that maybe in my experience, nonfiction and fiction are very different. Fiction writing so far appears right in the moment as I write, and nonfiction, I seem to have it like in my brain first and then I write it down. Anyway, I think I'm done with making big pronouncements of any kind, because yesterday I was sure I needed to go into this book and change a major plot point, and then when I tried to do it, I realized that I'd pretty much have to change the entire book, especially including like the best chapter I have so far. And so that's suspicious, right? Like maybe subconsciously I was thinking about this and I was like, ooh, I'm afraid to put out that chapter because of what it says about me. Which is, it says nothing about me, right? But like there's some fear, and I very smartly came up with a way to avoid that. But I ended up keeping the scene exactly as it is, and I think also, just right now in this like fast drafting phase, it doesn't really make sense for me to like wiggle around too much with plot, because I don't even know what's going to happen at the end, and probably something big enough will happen at the end, hopefully, right, that I'll have to go back and change so many things anyway. So yeah, still wondering about this topic of like when doing a rewrite, how much to try to make fit, and also how much to just keep going. I'm gonna err on the side of keep going today, and yeah, that's where I am. Is it 8 or 9? It's Thursday, day 9, and I have 13,000 words. Which both seems like a lot for how many days there's been, but just not fast enough. I'm gonna need to move the deadline. I'm pretty sure. I just don't think. Maybe I'll get 50,000 words and try to finish it in 50,000 words. All right, that's the new goal. 50,000 words, complete book in 30 days.